Thank you for your help, Deputy. Good afternoon. Are you Devin Plum?
Yes, sir, I am.
This is Judge Middleton. We've met. This is an old case from 2019, file 19889 SM. It's alleged that you and a couple of co-defendants, Jerry Ryle and Dylan Penn, his brother, were at the Walmart store in Sturgis and stole some property worth more than $100. More than $200, excuse me. A baby monitor, a purse, some leggings, and a duffel bag. I guess it was less than 200, but they alleged you had a previous conviction out of Grand Traverse County. That's retail fraud in the second degree. Your lawyer, Mr. Luke Knopfinger, is here with me. He's been here for 2 hours waiting to try to get this case resolved. Also present is Abigail Stoll from the prosecuting attorney's office. Prosecutor has agreed to dismiss the retail fraud second degree charge for a plea to retail fraud third degree. I'm going to put you in what's called a breakout room where you can discuss this privately with Mr. Knopfinger. Then we'll make a further record on what you want to do. It should join you automatically. Ours jail does. Hopefully, if it doesn't, you'll see something that says join. Click on that button.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Judge, can you bring her back in?
Yes. Takes 30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, 10 seconds. I'd switch the timing.
She intends to plead to the retail fraud via no contest and stipulate to the 154.76 restitution.
All right, Miss Plum.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Retail fraud second degree is punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Retail fraud third degree is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. The prosecution contends that the restitution figure is $154.76. Ms. Stoll, you confirm the plea offer?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Knopfinger says that you're going to plead no contest to this charge, possibly because it happened 6 years ago and you don't have a clear recollection of it. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. By pleading no contest, you don't admit what happened, but you also don't deny what happened. You allow or accept that a conviction would enter. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
By pleading no contest, there won't be a trial. If you had a trial, you'd have the right to be represented by Mr. Knopfinger or other attorney if you wish to hire one of your own choosing. If you had a trial, you'd have a right to have any of the witnesses for or against you subpoenaed to come to court so they can be questioned under oath. You would have the right to take the witness stand and testify on your own behalf, but you don't have to because you have a right not to testify. And if you did not wish to testify, the judge or jury could not hold your silence against you. And you have the right to be presumed innocent unless the state was able to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you plead no contest to this charge?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
According to the affidavit of probable cause that was included in paper form, you were at the Walmart store with Jerry Ryle and his brother Dylan Penn. They had a video of you with a black hoodie on and concealing some items and then walking out of the store. And then they went back and assessed what it was you took, and it was worth $154.76. They were able to identify you through JJ and Dylan And they matched your booking photo and driver's license photo to the video from the Walmart store. Dylan and JJ were involved in this kind of thing at that time. Were you aware that JJ passed away?
I was not actually.
He died last January,
Oh, wow.
and it's hard on everybody in the family,
Sure,
but
they were
he
very
passed
close
away.
family. Sorry.
All right, so is that acceptable to you that I use that factual basis for the no contest?
Yes, Your Honor. I wasn't sure if you were speaking to me. Sorry.
All right, now I'm trying to figure out how to do jail credit here. You got arrested back in 19, spent a couple days jail, got out, absconded. You got arrested in 2021, did a couple of days jail, forfeited a $400 bond. If we had that bond now, we could use it to pay restitution. Then you went to the Wexford County Jail back in like September. We tried to get this set up again in 2025, but you got back in jail. How long have you been in the Wexford County Jail?
October 21st. Of 2025, sorry. I've been trying to handle this, but I had the jail call and they said they weren't wanting me for it.
We tried to do this a couple of times. I wanted you to come back here and do it in person, but right now, this hold is jamming you up from getting into treatment program.
Yes.
I'm gonna call it 10 days, credit 10 days. $125 and the 155 to Walmart.
Thank
Make
you.
it due by the end of this year, December 31, 26. 155 and 125 is 280. So this case is done. It shouldn't show as a hold.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
What's the plan for you, Miss Plum?
I'm supposed to be leaving for Sunrise Rehab Facility on February 17th. I'm gonna go to sober living from there. My fiance is also in recovery as well. He lives in Gaylord. We're gonna move into Gaylord after I work on myself for some months. Much needed
Where
work.
is Sunrise?
It's in Alpena up north, further than this even.
And when you get up past Grand Rapids, everything is up north and they all kind of share resources. What's your addiction? Methamphetamine?
Heroin and I guess meth, yes.
All right. Well, we've got a long memory here. This was 6 years ago, but we've just resolved it. You've got lots of clean time under your belt. They've got sober living rehab. I didn't want to keep you from that, but I wanted to get this matter resolved. So I gave you 10 days credit, 10 days, $280 in restitution and a minimum allowable fine. I waived the fine. I waived the attorney fee. Mr. Nosker, thanks you for your help in finally resolving this case after 6 years. All right, Ms. Plum, you're good to go.
All right, thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Take care, Devin.
Thank you, Mr. Knopfinger.
Good morning, Mr. Truckee.
Morning, I'm a public defender today.
Well, thank you.
So Miss Sharp maybe on Zoom?
Yes,
Okay,
We just did her, she pled not guilty and I appointed a lawyer for her.
all right. I have Mr. Clark here. Abraham Clark is gonna be a not guilty plea and a non-attorney pretrial.
All right, where are our Spanish speakers?
They must be in the hallway, so a few gentlemen
All right.
maybe.
Let's take care of Mr. Clark and you bring everybody in. All right, Abram Clark, would you come forward, please?
Yes, sir. Sit.
Abraham Clark is charged in file number 251260 with driving with no insurance on June 24th. He failed to appear for a previous arraignment. And there's a bench warrant out for his arrest in that case. In file 251261, the same date, June 26th, he's also charged with driving without a license. And in June 26th, boy, they charge him 3 different ways with not having a license. No operator's license, no cycle endorsement, no ops in possession. He can't be convicted of all 3 of those. He's missed multiple court dates. There was a pretrial set, bench warrant issued. He posted bond on January 9th, got arrested. Then we gave him this date. He has a previous ticket of no license expired from earlier in 2025 where he owes $220. So defendant is here. I'm going to recall the bench warrant. So you're asking me to simply set it for a pretrial with the prosecutor?
Yeah, Mr. Clark has presented me with a valid insurance registration and current driver's license, so hopefully he can demonstrate that to the prosecution.
All right, well, have a seat. Let me see if we can get you have a valid insurance license and registration now?
Correct.
All right, very good. All right, have a seat. We'll see if we can get the prosecutor to take a look at this. All right, we have with us this morning our interpreter, Ms. Vivian Montero. We had 3 cases of drinking driving where I think people needed an interpreter. 2 of them are here.
Un momento y pedir que ella preste juramento como nuestro intérprete.
Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to the best of your ability you will interpret these matters from Spanish into English and English into Spanish.
I do.
Would you state your name for the record, please?
Vivian Montero, Court Interpreter 18369.
Salvador, please raise your hand. All right.
Señor Salvador, por favor, levante su mano derecha para prestar juramento.
Buenos dias. Es usted Salvador Abraham Camacho Chavez? You got arrested for drunk driving on November 4th.
Usted fue detenido por conducir en estado de ebriedad el 4 de noviembre. Sí. Yes.
In Michigan, that is a misdemeanor.
En el estado de Michigan es delito menor.
punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500.
Sería una penalidad por 93 días de cárcel y o $500 de multa.
It carries 6 points on your driving record.
Conlleva 6 puntos en su conducir
And it requires that your license be suspended.
y requiere que se le suspenda la licencia.
I think they arrested you, released you, and then submitted a summons.
Creo que le detuvieron, le liberaron y luego emitieron una orden de comparecencia.
And you're here now.
Y está aquí
This
ahora.
charge could also have ramifications regarding your residency status.
Y este caso pudiera afectar su situación migratoria aquí.
My recommendation to you, sir, would be that you plead not guilty, and I will appoint a lawyer to help you with this.
Mi recomendación para usted es que conteste no culpable y yo le asigno un abogado de oficio para ayudarle con esto.
Is that acceptable to you?
¿Está bien para usted?
Sí.
Yes.
I'm going to appoint a lawyer or have the Indigent Defense Commission to appoint a lawyer and set it for a pretrial for March 6th.
Voy a pedir que asignen un abogado de oficio y voy a fijar fecha para que usted regrese para el 6 de marzo.
Vivian, it looks like we're going to need your services on several cases for that morning. So could you pencil in March 6th?
I'll do that right now. What time?
8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
We'll say 9 because you always come at 8:30 and the lawyers aren't ready.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to send you out to the counter and the clerk's going to give you a notice for your next court appearance, which is March 6th at 8:30.
Tiene que pasar a la ventanilla. Le van a dar la notificación de comparecencia para la próxima fecha, lo cual será el 6 de marzo a las 8:30 de la mañana.
They're going to give you some paperwork with your lawyer's name and telephone number on it.
Le van a dar papeles con el nombre de su abogado y el número de teléfono de su abogado también.
I want you to call that lawyer and make an appointment to discuss your case with them.
Quiero que llame al abogado y haga una cita para conversar sobre su caso con ellos.
And you will need someone to translate for you because we won't have an interpreter here until March 6th.
Necesita tener una persona bilingüe para interpretar para usted con esa conversación con el abogado, porque la intérprete no estará aquí nuevamente hasta el 6 de marzo.
The court officer will take you out to the counter. You'll get that information. You'll call your lawyer. I will see you on March 6th.
El alguacil, acompaña al alguacil, le va a llevar a la ventanilla, va a recibir la información, marque su abogado y nos volveremos a ver el 6 de marzo.
Do you still live on Grant Street out in Flowerfield?
¿Usted sigue viviendo en la Grant Street, en la Flower Field?
No.
No.
Your address is Grand Street, Three Rivers. Is that still correct?
La dirección que te dio para usted es Grand Street en Tres Ríos. ¿Eso ya no es correcto?
Me acabo de cambiar a la dirección que puse en la hoja que me dieron ahorita en la mañana.
I just changed addresses. I put the address of the person who gave me a ride this morning.
I want you to give your new address to the clerks.
Cuando pase la ventanilla, quiero que dé su nueva dirección allí.
Are you employed?
¿Trabaja usted?
Sí,
Yes.
And where is that?
¿Y dónde trabaja?
en la papera que está en White Pigeon.
¿En la qué en White Pigeon?
La papera.
It's in White Pigeon. The interpreter doesn't understand what he's referring to. If
You
it's a
said
fact-
La Papela in White Pigeon, I'm guessing the paper mill.
Is there a paper on White?
Yes, Fresh Solution Farms. He works at the potato facility in White Pigeon.
Okay.
All right, you'll go with the court officer. We'll get a lawyer for you, and I will see you on March 6th.
Acompañe el alguacil. Va a recibir la próxima fecha de comparecencia la información de su abogado y nos volveremos a ver el 6 de marzo.
Okay.
Vacunación.
Buenos dias. ¿Es usted Diego Gomez Lopez?
Yes.
Senor, you're charged with the same offense as the last person.
Señor, usted enfrenta el mismo cargo que la última persona.
You're also charged with not having a valid operator's license.
También enfrenta el cargo de no tener una licencia vigente.
That is also a misdemeanor in Michigan.
También es un delito menor en el estado de Michigan.
My advice to you is the same as in the last case, that we get a lawyer to help you with this charge.
Mi consejo para usted es igual que le di al acusado anterior, que le asignamos a un abogado de oficio para ayudarle con este cargo.
According to the ticket, you were arrested at 4 o'clock in the morning in the village of Constantine.
Según la multa, usted fue detenido a las 4 de la madrugada en Constantine.
Nothing much good happens at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Cosas buenas no toman lugar a las 4 de la mañana.
According to your preliminary breath test, your blood alcohol was 0.139.
Según el análisis de sangre o la prueba del alcohol preliminar salió a 0.139.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to appoint a lawyer, set it for a pretrial conference here at the courthouse on March 6th at 8:30.
Voy a hacer lo mismo. Voy a asignar un abogado de oficio a su caso. Va a regresar el 6 de marzo a las 9.
Do you still live in the trailer park in Constantine?
¿Usted sigue viviendo en el parque de trailers en Constantine?
Sí.
Yes.
Where do you work, sir?
¿Dónde trabaja usted, señor?
En la maíz.
In
¿En
the
la
corn?
Sí.
Yes.
Again, this could affect your residency status.
Nuevamente, estos cargos pudiera afectar su situación migratoria aquí.
So I'm gonna get a lawyer to help you with this.
Así que le voy a asignar un abogado de oficio para ayudarle con este caso.
You also got a speeding ticket, which is attached to all of this.
También tiene una multa por exceso de velocidad que está pegado con todo esto.
All right, once again, the clerks are going to give you the paperwork with your lawyer's name and number on it.
Nuevamente, la señora en la ventanilla le va a entregar el papeleo con el nombre y número de teléfono de su abogado.
I want you to call that lawyer and make an appointment to discuss this case with them.
Quiero que llame al abogado, haga así, conversar sobre este caso con él o con ella.
And you will need someone to help translate when you talk to the lawyer.
Va a necesitar una persona bilingüe para interpretar cuando usted habla con el abogado.
But I will see you on March 6th.
Pero yo le vuelvo a ver el 6 de marzo.
Do you know a man named Armando Santis?
¿Usted conoce a un señor que se llama Armando Santís?
No.
He lives at the same trailer park you do.
Él vive en el mismo parque de trailers que usted.
You don't know him?
¿No lo conoce?
Creo que es mi amigo.
Maybe it's my friend. I think he's my friend.
All right, well, he also got arrested for drunk driving and he didn't show up today.
Él también fue detenido por conducir en estado de ebriedad y no se presentó.
Ah, pero creo que no. Eso.
I don't think, I don't think
So if you see him, you need to tell him he needs to come to the court.
Si lo ve, tiene que decirle que tiene que presentarse en el tribunal.
Or he's gonna get arrested for not coming.
Si no, lo van a detener, lo van a arrestar por no presentarse.
All right, for now, you go with the court officer and we'll get an attorney to help you.
Por el momento, acompañe al alguacil y vamos a asignar un abogado de oficio para ayudarle.
I will see you on March 6th.
Le vuelvo a ver el 6 de marzo.
And please tell Armando to get in here or he's about to get arrested.
Dígale a Armando que se presente en el tribunal, si no lo van a arrestar.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Anything else for the interpreter, Your Honor?
Yes, Armando would be Armando Santis and the file number is 26-60. That is not here and that finishes our need for you. I'll see you on March 6th. I'm sure I'll see you before that. But I'll probably see you this Friday. Next Friday, we got a lot of pretrials. Thank
Okay.
you again for your help.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Do a bench warrant for Armando Santis.